Okay, another PSA order going out. 20 cards in this submission on the $19 per card level. Gonna show basically what's going out with all the pre-grades. Kind of like to have a little preview just for documentation purposes and also maybe for your viewing pleasure. Have this 2005 black bordered Anquan Bolden, future Hall of Famer, basically kind of getting in before this card gets hot, potentially. Let me know if you think I'm wrong on the Hall of Famer part. I think it's maybe a touch high, but maybe centered well. I have it more on the 9 side than 10, but these are numbered out of 100. So that's a possibility of gemming. I think there's only 2 cards I have for sure, most likely gemming. And then the others, I grade pretty tough, apparently, compared to returns I've gotten back. So some of these 910s might end up on the 10 side, but just real base refractor. Julio Jones, another possible future Hall of Famer right there. This is his rookie on the 2010, and I didn't have a favorable side on the 910 there, but you can see on centering pretty well dead center, and I don't recall what I maybe possibly thought it wasn't hitting a 9 for, but obviously refractors are not numbered. 2012 Deshaun Jackson, I have it between a 9 or 10. This is the gold variant out of 50 and number 19 out of 50, and the 910 possibility on this guy, maybe a smidgen to the left. These solid borders on some of these years of Topps Chrome, they were sometimes just hard to dial in. It's very, I guess, centering condition sensitive, I suppose, if that's the correct term. 2022 Panini Classics. This was kind of a high numbered card or serialized set. This is the golds. I think it's like a premium edition or something they call it. Numbered out of 8. So a little spicy on the low pop count there. So was happy to get my hands on this guy. You might have seen on a recent Monday Mail Day video. And if you don't know, PC Kittle, so can't have a submission going out without him included. 2008 Topps Chrome. We're on a gold run right now, just so you know. There's a couple more coming up. I have this as a 9 or 10. Reggie Wayne, another future possible Hall of Famer, getting tongue twisted with saying that so much, but if you can take notice, that is the theme here. So thought it looked pretty good between 9 and 10. Let me know what your thoughts are. Obviously, I know on the camera y'all can't see. These were numbered in this year out of 199. Can't see surface on these. A lot of them I very well go through surface, but this is another big card in the order, decently sized card. I have it hitting more of the 9 to 10 side, but we have a 2008 rookie. I don't know if that's a scratch on the card now that I'm seeing it. Can't recall, but some of this stuff is just kind of either in between the sleeve but these are all brand new semi-rigid. I don't use anything used when I send it out. I think there might be one, unless it's like really clean and was just used once or something like that. But anyways, enough on the talking. Deshaun Jackson again, rookie card numbered out of 199. Looking forward to that one. This is one of the 2 cards I think I have absolutely gemming. Yeah, I couldn't find anything wrong with this card. See if PSA sees the same, but again, there's 3 now. 2008 Topps Chrome Antonio Gates. Again, this guy should probably be in the Hall someday. Numbered out of 199, as we've seen. All right, we're jumping over to 2006 Topps Chrome Anquan Bolden. Red refractor, 259. I think these are numbered out of. Yes, 259, as you can see. So nice little red refractor there. I think I already have a 10 in this, so we'll see if I can up that pop count, I guess. If I had another 10, definitely would be selling one of them, depending on which serial number and card. Kind of just looks appealing to me. Randy Moss, legend, Hall of Famer right here in the red refractor. This card with the black and white Raiders uniform in a black refractor border is a sweet looking card. They're a little pricey. I haven't pulled the trigger on one yet, but it is a tasty looking card, I must tell you. All right, so yeah, 259. If you don't know, I'm pretty sure it's this year in 2007. I'm not sure about 2000. I don't know if there was Reds in 2008, but I know this year in 2007, I believe, vets were numbered out of 259 for Reds, and rookies were numbered out of 25. For instance, 2010, vets and rookies were numbered out of 25. So we have a 2010 Anquan Bolden 9/10. I have this, and it is 18 out of 25. I found I think it was either serialed 1. Somehow I got my hands on 2. These are very difficult to find when they're numbered out of 25. Let me tell you, you have to constantly be on the saved searches of eBay. I think I either got the 1 or 2, and it was just really rough. And this one looked better. Unfortunately, I would have liked to have one of those. As we can see, it's a little off-centered to the left, smidgen there. But sometimes that's within the range. So we'll see what comes back on that. I think this is the only 2 Reds I have going out. Reggie Wayne. Have it more favorable to the 9 side. This is the 2007 Reggie Wayne refractor out of 139. So these years were numbered out of 139. I think that was the only kind of 2 difference. Might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure there's something along those lines. It could be maybe that year that the rookies are out of 25. Regardless, we have another most likely gem to hit right here on the Reggie Wayne 2013 blue. These are numbered out of 199. So a nice little blue refractor. Thought it looked pretty good as far as centering, and I didn't find anything on the surface issue-wise with this card. So that's why I'm popping that out of 10. All right, we have a Barry Bonds 2001 Topps Chrome, I think it is. Yeah, 2001. These aren't numbered, but there's a base and a refractor. Obviously, you can see and read. It says the refractor Golden Nuggets Gold Anniversary. Sweet looking card. Kind of maybe get going on a Bonds insert run. So that might be the start of it. Buster Posey, you see a lot on this channel. Another PC player. This is a 2020 Orange Wave, numbered out of 29. Yeah, we saw that Bonds between 9 and 10. I think I might have overlapped, but y'all can read the sticky notes too. Favored on the 9 side of this guy. I can't remember what I might have seen that warranted that mix, but sometimes I'll be going between 9 and 10, and then I'll see something that pushes it more towards the 9 side instead of the 10. For instance, I just graded this. This just came in, I think, this week. And it's this little white on that corner right there. Right there. So there's a smidgen small chance this card could still gem with that. But on such a card like that, you pretty much need to have this thing perfect. So, I don't think that's a fingernail. You're all probably staring. Maybe some of you are. I would have severely seen that. I think it's just how the sleeve is sitting. Should we double check on screen? Let's see. So it's gone. I think it's definitely the semi-rigid. All right. Let me see if I can put this back in. It's so much easier kind of coming from the top, but once you get it going. Okay. Big money card. One of the bigger money cards in the order. I think these average raw wise around 200. I have one currently at PSA coming back on an order These aren't numbered. Or actually, they are numbered. I apologize. Numbered out of obviously the year 2010, and those are just the paper. But there was no gold in Topps Chrome for him, so I think there's like 5 variations on the paper that you can get for him, and only 2 for Topps Chrome. Just the base refractor, and it's a green refractor. All right, a 93 Topps. We've all seen this card. Have it between the 8 and 9. Surface sensitive, possibly. I even had 10 at one point. I'm all over the place on this one, really. But I was like, that's centering, top, bottom. And like cards like this, it has to be just phenomenal to hit a 10. And I'm just not seeing phenomenon on this guy. So that was the base one, and we have the golds 7 to 10 I have hitting, and I bought this card super cheap. I recall, let's see, off centering for sure, we can see it's left, and top, bottom, I'm not quite sure if this bottom border is supposed to be larger. I can't remember on this if you go to the bottom of the the nameplate. But there was something on the back. Yeah, this corner. I don't know if the camera's going to be able to pick it up. Let me see if I can find the light. See that little right there and there? It's like kind of raised, and there was kind of something slashed, grazed right there. So that might ding it. Some of these corners aren't so fresh. They're a little different. And I don't think that the edging, it's got some not so crystal clear white edges on it. It's seen some dust, I suppose. All right, this is actually long time childhood. Still kept this card when I was collecting back in my single digits of age, and I just pulled it out and I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna go grade it. It looks centered pretty well. Somehow magically it was still centered, and it was a little maybe dirty in some parts, like right here there's a little mark or something. So have it between that 7 and 8 card. I don't know how I got 9, but yeah, edges, surface kind of hitting this card. But obviously gold version, and I probably bought this, found it out of a pack or something, so it's basically free to me in a sense at this point. All right, and then we have 2 of the same cards. Second year Jerry Rice, trying to hit at least a 9 on one of these, but I have both of them actually at 8 to 9. Centering wise, it looks pretty good. A little to the right when I'm looking through the camera right now, and maybe a sliver low, but nonetheless, these cards look pretty good. Again, same version. I think this one was maybe just pretty well centered and touch low. That popping here on the side, I don't know if you've heard, these little post-its are pop-a-locking over there, but yeah. Anyways, 2 of those to round it out. Kind of just some filler cards there at the end to get that even 20 for the value bulk deal at 19 a pop. And current PSA order is actually on the way it was just paid for. I am not looking at the grades. I'm just going to wait for it to arrive. So look forward to a PSA blind reveal video, some big cards. If you haven't been with the channel, that'll be next week. And an important announcement, hint, hint, giveaway on that video. So pay attention to that one. And thank you, as always, for watching these types of videos. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing or give it a like. And I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.